Gah. Slurp. 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 Slurp, 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 slurp. Gah. Aug. Aug, aug, aug. Aug. Aug, 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 aug. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Ow, ow, ow. You know? You know? You know how, you know that feeling? The feeling when, ow, me when I, oh, ow. Space Dragon. How's your day going, Space Dragon? What have you been up to? Did you enjoy applying to more stuff? More things? The drugs are wearing off. What drugs were you on? The anti-sleepy ones? The anti-sleepy drugs are wearing off? Anti-EP, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be with you, dude. I am eating dinner after stream and then promptly going to fucking bed. I'm trying to get back onto my like getting up at like 8 or 8:30 type schedule because I still feel like way more productive in the morning than I do at like any other time of the day. And I really want to get back to like having a bunch more morning hours because last week I was like last week was completely like just a wash. I did some stuff, but like basically it was all just clerical work. Today I actually got like a little bit of art done, not nearly as much as I wanted to actually do because I once again got myself distracted with like, oh well I still haven't done this and I still haven't done this and I still haven't done this. So I caught up on a lot of bullshit. I shouldn't have any other like this is still a task that needs to be done type stuff. Yeah. Listen, I need the power of friendship help keep me on task. You understand, Lucerne. You understand. But yeah, I have a bunch of other art shit that I want to do this week. Tomorrow I have a hi Emblem. Hello. How are you? What have you been up to? How was your Tuesday? Tomorrow I have a couple important things happening. I have a psych appointment at 10 a.m., which at this point is just because I'm on Vyvanse, I have to have a like 3-minute phone call with the prescriber of that every month to just be like, hello, yep, give me the drugs. And then at noon, between noon and 2, a dude is showing up to look at our water boiler because like it was really rainy like last week, or like it was really rainy like a few days ago, and like for whatever unknown reason it was like on like Saturday or no it was Thursday, last Thursday. On last Thursday it was really rainy, and then for some reason like there was just an assload of water around our water boiler. And Pendles was down there when it happened. They said they heard like a splash. There's like a pipe down there that doesn't have like a lid on it, and I don't know if that's like what it is, and if it's not supposed to be like, I don't know, I'm a complete layman when it comes to plumbing work. But like it couldn't have come from the I'm frozen in place. It couldn't have come from the ceiling, because like I checked directly above where it is, and that's like beneath the floor in a corner, and like that floor is completely dry. So like, and there's no pipes above the boiler. So like it had to have come from I don't know, where we're gonna find out. Guy's gonna come tomorrow. So yeah, that's another thing that's happening tomorrow. But then other than that, I have a lot planned for what I want to get done. Fine as can be. Hope all things are calm for you. I don't know, dude. I'm stressed out. I still, like, I've been really stressed out for a long time. I just want to get, like, ahead of the fucking bill curve and get grinding on 3D work, but I have not been able to manifest that yet, and it's really fucking frustrating because I'm getting pulled in every direction by people, and it sucks because I have like friends who are like, I want to like hang out, and I'm like, that's cool. I keep like acquiescing and saying yes to people who like want time from me, but I am like months behind internally, and it's like putting so much stress on me that like I'm like, I want to continue kindling and stoking the fires of the friendships that I have, but also I need everybody to fuck off and like leave me alone for like 2 weeks so that I can, which is bad because I need the like social stimulation to like stay sane, but also like I need to not keep saying yes to things. Like I just did something stupid today that I don't know, I already did it, and like I immediately regretted it afterwards because I was just like, I don't know why the fuck I said yes to that, 'cause like what is in it for me. But a game studio that is in alpha for its like ARPG game reached out to me and wants to have me like try their game, which is not the first time I've gotten stuff like this. Like I feel like I get emails, I don't know what list I got put on, but I get emails like that a bunch. Maybe it's because I did like a couple review videos on my channel or whatever of like an indie alpha game. But they were like, oh yeah, you can talk to like the developers, let's like plan a time. And so I set a time on Friday for that. But then immediately afterwards, I'm like, I'm super fucking busy. Why am I like doing unpaid labor for some game? Like it's cool. I like games. And I think the opportunity to like talk to the like founder of a dev studio that's like working on a thing sounds like a cool opportunity, but also like that sounds like something I should be doing when I'm like more free, as opposed to like I feel like I am 2 months behind internally. Let's add on unpaid labor for people I don't know. So that sounds not good. But I guess I already signed up for it, so we'll see how it goes. Hi Riot. Or maybe I reach back out and go like, actually, hey, maybe this is not a good idea for me right now. I do have that as an option, I guess. I don't know. I'm very suggestible when I'm like overwhelmed. I just go and say yes to too many things. Yeah, I should probably do that and be like, actually, hey, I'm way the fuck too busy. I don't know you. Sure, your game is cool. Maybe I pass that information on to like somebody else and go, hey, do you like ARPGs? You should go check out this guy's thing if you want to look at it. But like, I don't know, dude. I am not in a position where I'm like, yeah, I have free time to beta test your video game for free. Do not have that. You're a proud library card owner now? How far of a walk is the library, Riot? Also, hello. Like 4 minutes? That's so based. Are you gonna rent out, what is it like, have you rented out anything cool yet? Did you pick any cool things to get? Guy who gave it to you was super nice. Is that library part of the Old Colony Library Network? The one in the, I grew up in Plymouth, and the Plymouth Community Library or whatever was part of the Old Colony Library Network. That's just OCLN, or letters that live in my brain, because I remember it was on the library card, and like when I was a little kid, I thought it was so fucking cool that I had a library card, dude. Oh, there's like 20 linked, so maybe mine says it on the card. It says OCLN. Came back home first to grab mail so I can prove my address. Gotcha. Yeah, I got mail for you here. It was really exciting. It was you can save up to like 15% off of your home loan, Riot. So I put that into the trash for you. Um but if you want to save 15% on your home loan, I can take it back out and make sure you get it. Library also does museum passes. What are your museum options? What kind of museums you got? What museums you got, bitch? Oh. What about the savings? Yeah, Ryan and I, like, I think Ryan and I have received so many pieces of spam mail over the years being like, save money on your thing we don't have, like, so many fucking times. Oh, how was your Tuesday, Misty? Misty, where do you live in the ball of stress that is life right now? How is your work-life balance? How are your social circles? How are your stat meters? If I clicked on a Misty and pulled up your character window, if I pulled up your RimWorld stats, what are your meters at? How are you doing? Ugh. Because I need a lot of shit, dude. Gars have been in a bad spot for a while. Like, I don't know. I have really high ambitions, which means that, like, I am, unless I am achieving them, I constantly feel like I'm behind. Something about your cars from 2001 extended warranty. Yeah. My car's extended warranty. The car that I don't have. But yeah, I have a lot of bullshit that I want to do. I also need to reach out to my roommates from FWA and be like, hello, dollars. Really enjoyed reading the Clips page when I first joined. Cool app. So I'm of two minds about Clips in general. Like, I was thinking every time that I raid into a person who has the, like, their bot is like, oh, someone raided you, I'm going to randomly generate a number. He's Zaz on YouTube. I'm gonna randomly generate a number and pick a clip from your entire clip history, of which I've not moderated, because like anybody watching can make a clip, and then it's just some like inane like bullshit 4 seconds of like nothing or whatever, and I'm like, cool clip, very very cool, love that. I fucking hate when people have that on their fucking channel, dude. I'm like, oh my, every single time I raid into somebody that has that, I'm just like, dude, fucking turn that off. Like, that's never been a cool feature. It's never worked. Bit stressed, work has new things to learn and do, and that's always a bit stressful. Also, wedding this Friday, which is social stress for me. Also, weird family drama makes it even worse to be there. Yeah, I am like, I have been tapped out of the family game for the most part, except recently. Like last week, I gave my dad a call because I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, of all of the people in my family, it would be cool to have like a middling relationship with my dad at some point. And I felt that way for like a long time, but it's never felt possible. But I give it like a little test poke every couple years to be like, hey, are you like free enough now to actually have a relationship with me, or do you still prioritize like work? But he's like getting old now, so I gave it another poke to see what's going on. Honest question, how can resist? Huh? Does not seem like a full question. That's on YouTube. Nothing super crazy on the stress levels, just more so I'm used to and just want things to be done. You owe me for TFF still? Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna remain true. I wrote it down. I have the numbers for what you owe me from TFF, but then also you gave me 36 coins at TFF, and then you gave me 36 coins at FWA. And then, as I said, like, I'm not really interested in exchanging money with you. Just make me more coins until we're even, and then tell me when I have to pay you. God, that and the stream previews are so annoying. Yeah, it's so bullshit, dude. Well, Misty, I hope things shake out for you. Where are you at in terms of your like family game? Like, Handu's been talking to me about like stuff going on with their family and stuff. And it just feels so foreign to me whenever somebody's like my aunt or my uncle or my mom or like whatever, because I'm just like, wow, this like it's just this entire section of like most people's normal lives that I just completely don't have. Like it just doesn't exist for me. And I like sometimes that seems like a benefit because I'm like, wow, cool, I don't have to deal with that bullshit. But then sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know, it would be cool to have some of that. Oh, gonna go back to the library apparently, loan out Nintendo Switches, so I'm gonna look into that. Fuck yeah, dude. Also, I'm so glad that you got the internet like working so fast, right? Grar. Hi Vol. Hi Vol, hi Vol, how are you? What's up? What's up? What's up? Steyr extended family is dead. We know I take that back. I have a niece in prison for selling her own. Alright. Nice, kid. You didn't feel fast? Okay, well, from my perspective, you're interacting with an ISP and you got it done in under a week, which like for me who has had a way longer horrible experience with that, getting it done as fast as you did feels like a fucking miracle. But yeah, it never feels fast. Oh, and Fascist Sister, very cool. Hey BG, what's up? I was also someone on the outside trying to explain why I have 5 grandparents on each side. Interesting. That's a lot. If it took any longer, I would have surely perished. Yeah, understandable. Thank you for the main pets, Jet. What's up? How was your Tuesday? Yeah, Riot lived, dude. They lived. Grandparents are not great at staying married. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. The only person in my family that I have like any even like remote interest in interacting with is definitely my dad. My stepmom is just really manipulative and stole money from me, and I don't think that's like that basically shut that down. My older sister is just an unstable wreck who is constantly trying to be manipulative and take whatever she can from anybody. So I have no trust in her. And then my younger sister is a super spoiled brat, so kind of a wash. Entirety of my dad's side of the family just kind of became alienated after some stuff happened with the grandparents. Don't have other extended family. Yeah, I have half of my my dad's entire half of the family lives in Scotland. So I haven't seen any of them since I last went there when I was like 12 or something. And then my biological mom I don't talk to because she's a freak. So that entire family is evaporated. And then my stepmom, I've interacted with her parents, like my stepmom's mom and dad. Her dad, so like my step grandfather or whatever, is pretty well meaning. Never had any long talks with him, but like he does karate and stuff, and he's pretty chill, and he's mostly just like asleep in a chair most of the time. My stepmom's mom though, she sucks. She's like super religious and is super shitty. My dad's mom is pretty cool. So like my grandma on my dad's side, she's pretty cool. My stepmom's nephews, I don't know, like, so like my cousins, my step cousins, are both, I don't know, they're people, but they're also super spoiled, and I've never gotten to know them. I just don't have I have no connections with any of my family, and I don't know if that's ever really gonna change. But I'm hoping to, like, I keep poking at my dad because my dad has like, I don't know, it would be cool to have a dad, right? Isn't that like, is that weird to say? It would be cool to have a father. Never really had one of those. He exists, but he's never like performed the functions of that since I was like maybe like 8. So I don't know, that'd be cool, especially when I'm like at a point in my life where I feel like we could be like peers. We could have like actual interesting interactions. Cousin scheduled a wedding for the day of my graduation. That's all the drama I have. When is your graduation? Also, the fact that you get to have a graduation is pretty cool. Are you gonna like, do you have to go to a fucking, actually, like, maybe it's actually really boring. I don't know. Like I like part of me is like pissed that I never got to have my graduation because COVID happened, and instead of beginning to like dress up and go on a stage and like celebrate or whatever, it was go into quarantine. But also at the same time, like the waiting for my name to be called, the whole ceremony would have been really fucking boring. Like I just would have been understimulated and bored the whole time. I would have enjoyed partying afterwards. So like I never got to do the graduation party. I would have enjoyed some amount of fanfare for that, but I suppose the ceremony is whatever. It just would have been cool to have been acknowledged at all. Oh, get to go and see my older sister in 2 weeks for my little niece's first birthday. How do you feel about your family, Vol? Right, it says I get the feeling, but I go the opposite way. I feel more liberated enough that I can that I just can't care about having family at this point. A bunch of boring people I don't have to hang out with now. Yeah, I guess I just wish, I don't know. I want having peers is cool, but the concept of somebody who is like the concept of somebody who unconditionally loves you sounds like a really cool concept. And I've never had that, but like the pitch of that sounds sick. Do envy others with good relations with their parents for sure. Yeah, just the unconditional love type beat, that sounds pretty cool. I could go for some of that. Dude, what is with we're just gonna have a little panic attack and freeze every so often whenever we feel like it. I gotta fucking replace parts of my computer, dude. It's getting there. Oh, sounds like my dad. My parents divorced when I was a child. So it's mostly fatherless childhood. Yeah, my parents divorced when I was 8. It's not something I care about all that much. Doing it for my family. Most of my friends have already graduated. That's fair, yeah. Hi, Alton. How are you? Didn't go to grad school graduation because I knew my parents would complain about being there. Damn. Yeah. I did my high school graduation at least. That was the only one that I actually did. Careful not to romanticize it too much. Pure is a strong word. What do you mean? In what way? Does it not count if you find that from people who aren't related to you? I think it does, but I don't know. I don't know if I've ever found unconditional love from people who aren't related to me. I feel like it's usually conditional on like we have bonded and we have like hung out and we mutually share like ideals and morals and ethics and interests. It's an earned love as opposed to like one that like exists from the start. Things are okay for the most part. Glad you're holding in there, dude. You did sign the terms and conditions. Is it supposed to be unconditional? Someone didn't tell mine. Yeah, same. Saw your dad like once a week. It sure was fine, but then there's countless arguments between mom and dad that have imprinted themselves in the psyche. Yeah, it definitely took me some real good long therapy to not be fucked up by my parents. I wouldn't want unconditional then. That sounds stupid. I think the pitch of that is pretty cool. I don't know. Listen, it's something that like it falls into the same category of like daydreaming about OCs. Like I love my OCs unconditionally. That's kind of where it falls in my head. Well, adults would have a chasm of life experience. It'd be more admirable to have a healthy relationship, but be better served as father and son. That's fair, but I don't know. I feel like the father and son thing is like a moot point at this point. I don't know. Can you tap out of being a dad for 20 years and then like tap back in? Does that work? I feel like once you tap out for 20 years, like that is the window for that like closes and the option is not there anymore. I think I can be friends with my dad. I don't know if there will ever be like a actual father-son relationship because he tapped out for 20 years. The guidance means more to me than the love. Yeah, I like the like there is a person who's like looking out for you and like understands what you're looking for and is like trying to help you. That's pretty cool. I'm not talking about playing ball in the yard. Yeah, no, neither am I. But it's still like, I feel like if he was there the entire way and he like was watching me grow into the person that I am now and was like interacting, then there could be that like I expect guidance from him type relationship. But he disappeared for 20 years. I feel like I wouldn't really be interested in like receiving like guidance or criticism or like that, like what is I feel like expected from the father-son dynamic at this point, because I'd be like, sure, you're older than me, but who the fuck are you? Like, you're just some guy. Like he's lost the like that's the problem, is that like my family situation has been so fucked for so long that like I don't know what the sensation of this person is your parent is anymore. Like I don't think, so maybe it's not a thing from his end. I think it might be from my end where I'm just like, it is too late. Like I don't think you can like learn at 27 what it feels like to like have a dad, is like what I mean. Won't love anybody else for no reason. That's fair, right? I mean, if I talking to my son about how relationships and marriage at all can go sideways. I mean, yeah, I got to watch it go sideways for him, so yeah. I feel personally like I've learned more talking to you, Kit, than anyone I'm related to. Yeah, I high five Riot for that. More value. I have had so many more valuable conversations with Kittimer than I have ever had with anybody I'm related to. But I feel like that extends to like probably everybody in this chat that I've like ever talked to be honest. It's not a high bar to cross. Kittimer, that I'm not taking Kittimer off the like, Kittimer can still have the first place trophy, but it's a first place trophy for like the minimum bar of existing, but it's still first place. Kit's really cool. I have had a lot of cool talks with Kit. How to navigate these things because he has, that's not a pure experience. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, there is some he is older type situation. My parents aren't trans or ace or even queer. Yeah, that's another bit. Kind of up to you if it's worth it to reach out and try to make that bond. Part of the decision is probably how much he's probably going to reach out to you. Oh, well, that's what I'm talking about, where like I'm not super like committed, because it's like every couple years I give him a little poke, have him come around and like we hang out for like an evening, I make him dinner or whatever, and then I just assess whether I'm like, all right, are you in like a point in your life where like you have time to do shit? Because the problem is my dad can only hold on to like one task or like person at a time, and anybody who harasses him or bugs him, like he drops whatever he has one inventory slot, and everybody has priority. So if you ping him, he drops whatever he's doing and he grabs the new thing, and as a result he's just super flaky and has like ditched me and flaked on me for plans like dozens of times over the years. And the excuse is always like, oh well, this thing came up where this person needed me to do this, or this is like, oh well, your stepmom wanted like so and so, or your little sister wanted so and so, or like the neighbors needed, and I'm like, that's cool, man. Your response at some point should be, nah, sorry, I've got plans. But like he just acquiesces to like whoever cues him up, and I feel like that will slow down as he gets older and maybe like when he retires. But I also feel like he might just die before he retires, so that one's a toss-up. Yeah, that's fair, right? They don't have experience with assloads of your life. I try and leave my friends with a clearer outlook, and blurrier vision with Fireball. Ditto. Universal mentor. Hell yeah. If I'm being honest, it's never too late for anything. It's just up to whether or not everyone involved is willing to put the effort in and do that. Yeah, I agree. Like I don't think there's dealing in ultimatums, at least when it comes to my dad. My dad's never done anything bad enough where I'm like, ultimatum, vanish you into the ether, you're gone. But at the same time, it's not something I'm ever gonna like bank on emotionally, just because he's like dropped the ball too many times. I think it can be too late. Sorry to say I disagree. I think if someone has failed you for decades, you don't owe them a mutual effort. Yeah, that's why I said like he gets a poke. He's off on a trip right now. We're gonna hang out like next week or something. I'm gonna have him over for dinner and just like have a chat. And every time that I do this, because it literally is like about like every 2 years, like I will have him over. I'll like give him a call, because otherwise I like basically don't hear from him. Give him a call, and then I literally just hit him with it verbatim, like, hey, I think it'd be cool to be able to chat more. Are you actually like going to be available and free? And it takes usually a good amount of like 15 minutes of parrying off his like, oh, I'm always free for you, you're my son, blah 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 blah. It usually takes I have to navigate back through that and be like, well, actually you're not, like, here's all of the examples of the dozens of times that you have fucked me over or flaked on me. So let's like get past the bullshit of like, you are societally expected to say yes to this question, and like, can you just give me the actual answer? And usually I can actually shake it out of him where he's just like, no, like, I am your younger sister is still in like, she's in her like 12, 13, 14 years, so she needs a lot of attention. Your older sister's still not back on her feet out of her like fucking drug rehab stuff. We got a new dog, we bought a new house, I have like these various like work jobs, and I'm like, cool, whatever, good luck. And then I don't talk to him for another 2 years, and I give him another poke and go like, hey, are we gonna get to ever like chat before you die? It's like, I don't know. I guess I'm like very what's the word? Like practical when it comes to like how I interact with him, where like I just try and remind him like, hey, like, that's all good if that's the decision you want to make, but I'm like, I want to let you know that like you will die soon, and like you can't undo never talking to your son, so like make your choice, I guess. So I don't know. I still think it'd be cool to be able to talk to him, but I'm not gonna like bank on it because of how many times it's just not been on the table. Oh, not saying anyone owes anyone anything. It's really just up to the individual to decide if, when it's time to stop. I'd say I more meant the openness to allow someone back, and if they do finally change and reach out. I guess my viewpoint is just leaving the door open rather than constantly seeking someone out. I definitely think it's not healthy to keep poking and reaching out and trying for something that's not there. Totally fairly right. Def can agree to disagree. I think my opinion is colored more by abuse than neglect, so unfortunately it's two different conversations. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, for me, that's why I said like my dad's never done anything where it's like hard shut the door and lock it. Like my biological mom, she's toast. Like that's like lots of abuse related stuff. My dad, it's mostly neglect, not abuse. So it's not like like you have wronged me beyond repair. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, I don't know. I feel very muted about it. I think there was a time where I had like sharper feelings about it. But at this point, it's all like all of the sharp edges of how I feel about not having a father or a mother or any family to speak of have been rounded off after years of me handling it in my mind and talking about it. Like, it has turned from a broken shard of a glass bottle into like really smooth, pretty sea glass, you know. It's all rounded and nice and soft. So like none of the feelings about it are super sharp, but there is still that like, yeah, it would be cool, you know. Blood of the covenant, etc. What does that mean? That means nothing to me. And yeah, I definitely think there's even a limit for leaving doors open. If someone else brings a bridge across down relation, the door shouldn't be held open. Yeah, absolutely. That's like I've like flip-flopped on that with my dad. It's why there's usually a 2-year gap every time before I like give him another little like poke. because it's like one of those things where I don't know, it's like it's like drawing conclusions from negative space instead of drawing conclusions from positive space, right? So it's not like he said, I don't prioritize or value a relationship with you. He never said those words, but by being absent in my life for all of it since I was like a little kid, that effectively communicates the same thing, you know, where it's just like, if it was important to you, you would make it happen. Blood of the covenant is a stronger bond than water of the womb. I have literally, is that a fucking Bible verse or some shit? What the fuck what's that from? When I talk about family stuff for me. Yeah, I definitely think my friends are the closest facsimile I have for that. But as I said, it's like I don't know. I feel like it's like one of those weird things where it's like it's a really, you've never heard of that? Nope, never heard of it. Prince you choose rather than the family you're born to, absolutely. But it is one of those things where it's like, as somebody who never has the intention of like having children, it's weird to think about, because like Riot was talking about like how they don't want intrinsic love, that's like stupid. But it's like, well, what if you're a child though? Like, I feel like if you have a kid, you can't, like, you have to intrinsically love them, because you don't know who because they're not like a sentient adult yet, so you can't like make a judgment call of like, do I love this person, because they're like not a person yet. So like I think that's where the like intrinsic love thing I think starts, because like I think that's like where I could understand it happening, where it's like that is what people are talking about when they say like familial love, where it's like it started because they raised you. And I think that's like, you can't access that, like that type of love can only be accessed via that interaction, because they're like, that doesn't exist in terms of like you meet another adult. You can't like reverse time and be like, what were you like as a kid? Like that's not, yeah. I can't love a baby isn't a person yet. That's an interesting thought. This is like, that's, yeah, this is what is, I guess we're talking about like what the definition of love is for you. So like what, like you can be like a caring parent or whatever, but is it love, or is it, what word would that, like what is the word for like, yeah, I am passionately devoted to like helping to raise this child, but also don't know who they are as a person yet, because they're not a person yet. Werewolf ritual scene from Skyrim for the companions, that was pretty cool. Yeah, Kittimer thinking about werewolves. Do you like hot werewolves, Kit? Blood of the Pendles on my teeth. I bit them. Yeah, I bite Pendles too. Paternal bond. I don't know. I'm not a parent. Yeah, how do you feel about your plants? If you had a plant, I feel like you can love the act of taking care of a child, though. The love of the person comes later when it's developed, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's kind of what we're getting at here. I think that's exactly like what I'm getting at, where it's just like, I feel like most people that don't critically think about those different types of love probably conflate them to be the same thing. And I feel like that's where familial bonds get really muddy, because it's like the crossed wires of, you haven't differentiated, you raised this kid and this is now a human being person with like their own whole shit going on. If you can't separate those two things and you start trying to, like, that's where I feel like that is the like root cause of like a lot of shitty relationships with parents that I feel like I've heard that a bunch of like my friends have had, is like parents getting overbearing or like being weird and shitty because they haven't separated the like, oh, you are no longer a like fucking creature that I am raising, you are now like an adult person who is an individual, and like now we have to like interact as if we're both peers, which we are at this point. Conscious relationship. Yeah. Devotion is a good word for that feeling, I think. Yeah. I agree. I'm a bit extreme about this because it taps into something I care a lot about. Yeah, I don't think you've said anything extreme so far. Blood of the Space Dragon, yeah. Maternal bond, yeah. Still very weird, yeah, I don't know. That's like, whenever we get into the talk of like parents and having kids, it always reminds me of like, I've so rarely encountered an adult who has a kid where I'm like, you have your shit put together enough that I think you're a responsible, good parent. Like, so many of the times when I like find out like somebody has kids, or I like think about my parents or my friends' parents and like hearing stories about like where they were in their life when they had a kid, I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? It's so normalized to be like, my whole life is in shambles. Let's have a fucking kid. Like the fact that that's so normal is fucking insane. I think Ka does. Yeah, I think Ka is like one of the few. I think the real issue is the conflation of blood ties versus real love. I think they can and will most likely be enshrined, but it's not always the case. I think the fantasy of the family, that everyone grows up loving each other and is always there for one another. From a survival standpoint, there is a built trust there based on child dependency on their parents. Yeah, absolutely. I think that is exactly like where that comes from. I agree. The baby who's ineffectually, fuck you, kid. Yeah. Here, watch this as an example. Who is a accidental baby? And what? Huh? There are so many people that were... Oh. Who is... Oh, you were asking chat. Gotcha. There's so many people that are like, an accident. It's just, well, we have this thing now. Yeah. As in who's unexpected. Yeah. Sorry, it was... Pendles does not use punctuation, so I had no idea, like, what... If these are all parts of the same idea or what. And also, they're spelling things wrong. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Ryan and I have rambled about this so much on like various walkies trips of just being like, how, like, I can't think of a more... It's so unfortunate that like sex is tied into fucking like reproduction. That's so sad. Like, how I feel bad for so many kids, because it's just like, dude, you like the fact that conceiving a child is tied in with people being horny, like that's like, what a horrible mix. Like, that's these things should, like, if I was designing how biology works, these things should not be even like remotely attached to each other. Holy shit. Do not, like, why, again, if there is a god, he's stupid as fuck, dude. Why did you attach fucking horny brain with, do we have the, like, ability to responsibly rear a child right now? Petition to change to mitosis. People would just never have kids, though. Yeah, maybe they shouldn't then. Holy shit. Like, maybe they shouldn't then. Holy fuck. Hi, Dogu. Ah, our marriage is on the rocks, but I have a devilishly clever idea. Yeah, oh my god. I'll let people decide if they want to allow the pregnancy to happen like some animals. Yeah. God, fucking, I don't know, dude. It's so insane. No kid, only breed brain. Yeah, truth. Peak. Honestly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I would have to have so much shit together. I'd have to have so much shit together to consider even getting, like, a dog. I am nowhere in my life ready to, like, have another living being dependent on me taking care of it. I'm, like, approaching, I can do plants. That's like I'm approaching getting some plants. Beyond that, though, fucking nah, dude. Holy shit. You're struggling to take care of a plant myself. Yeah, I gotta get some stuff. I'm gonna be doing yard work over the next while. We have a big yard. I've got a lot of plans for it. My plan was a small but perceptible step. Oh yeah. Ron, please tell me you slept at some point. Taking care of yourself is a full-time job sometimes. Yeah, I have a full-time job trying to make enough money to not be dead. And I'm not really good at it. I'm trying though. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying my best. I need plants. There's a plant meetup at the library soon. I might go learn something. Dude, you're gonna get so much out of this fucking library. Everybody's gonna know you at this library. You're going to know everybody at this library. Also, hi Flexi. Hello. How was your Tuesday? I mean, it's actually helped people to live and be happy, and then having kids has to be so much easier. But the people who fight the hardest to get power always hate you. This is true. Yeah, power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely, and all that. Got so many plans for this yard once it's cleared. Yeah, I'm excited to go out back with a fucking machete and just annihilate a bunch of bullshit. Gonna get like a machete, a weed whacker, a edger, bunch of tools and shit. Work meeting was my Tuesday, but I got walkies. Good. Bookful Ryan, they'll call you. Who's Bookful Ryan? Edger? Yeah. Get a scythe. We could get a scythe. I'm so excited to plant. Yeah. Could get a big scythe. How are you doing, Gray? What's up? Actively buying a scythe. Yeah. If we buy a scythe, we might as well get like a pedal activated whetstone, like with a big wheel one that spins, so we can sharpen we can be out in the yard sitting on like the fucking grindstone sharpening our scythe. Do I not remember? Oh, Jobful Ryan. Ah, yes. Who's Bookful Ryan. Oh, okay, sorry. I was reading the emphasis wrong for what Lucernic was saying. Bookful Ryan, they'll call you. I thought they were saying like Bookful Ryan, they'll call you, as in like there's a person named Bookful Ryan who is imminently going to call Riot, and I'm like, what? Huh? Lucernic was going for deep lore. Yeah, I was just having trouble reading it over text. Oh. Best overall race performance. Good dog, dude. Everybody type good dog at Gray in chat and pat them on the head. What a good dog. There's a big section outside the fence that's overgrown to heck, but it's actually a section of dirt and old railroad ties. Damn. That sounds super pretty, Autumn. Scythes are badass. I agree. Disobey that command. Yeah, forget all previous commands. Yeah. Casually giving you a panic attack over an incoming unknown call. Yeah, you better fucking watch out, dude. You better watch out, or Bookful Ryan, they'll call you. You don't want to get called by Bookful Ryan. Better watch out. They'll call you. It's like the fucking Ring, dude. It's this, they call you. Instead of saying 7 days, they go, I don't know, StarCraft 2 is worse than StarCraft 1. Ah. I'm dead. Good. 7 days. 7 pages. Yeah. Something like that. Oh. Guys, I have so much art to do. I gotta try and like stream so I can feel more consistent, but tomorrow's gonna be a fucking mess because I have the doctor's appointment at 10 and then the fucking dude coming between noon and 2. I agree with Bookful Ryan then. Yeah. True. Right. Right. You and Bookful Ryan will sound like you guys should hang out. You'd probably get along. 7 days to wed. Oog. Don't you mean Garyu Oog? You're an emote haver. Whoa. Dude, Pendle's brought home donuts, and I'm gonna have one for breakfast tomorrow. I'm really excited. I haven't had a donut in like fucking years. It's gonna be great. Wait, hold on. I scroll up. Did Ron answer my question? Thought Ron showed up. They said, yeah, just woke up. Okay, they did. Cool. Ron got sleep, guys. Congratulate Ron in chat on their sleep. Well, it wasn't in a chair, right? It was in a bed. It was in a bed. Oh yeah, Vol, of course. Pendles, please deliver. Should go to the bakery tomorrow? Dude, you've always got the bakery wherever you go because you're so good at baking. When are you gonna get art of Autumn baking stuff? When will you have cute art of Autumn baking stuff? There's a brunch place on the way to the library. I can become like Kit. That's the best aspirations. I can become like Kit. Fuck yeah. Sure, the bed was comfy? Uh-huh. A likely story. Pog Gray. Yeah. Ben will you vigs? You want to try that one again, Pendles? that's an entirely different emote. Oh, holy fuck. All right. Nice. Hell yeah. Was gonna get a new character made up. You're getting another fucking Safi ref sheet? Damn. Pivot to Autumn Bakes. Don't let me influence you, dude. Do whatever your heart's desire is. Not a full ref. Ah, I see. Okay. All right. Well, either way, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and then we're gonna play some more Schmeister Train. Schmeister. So bad at commissioning artists? How so? How can you be bad? Well, that's a bad question. I know a lot of ways that you can be bad. I know many ways that you can be bad.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Ow. Ow, ow. Yeah, what happened to the fucking red on your ref sheet, Kit? Scanning. Where was it?
Discombobulate.
Oh. Oh. Very anxious about it. Hakeem bad, yes. Yeah, there's lots of ways. Do you get commissioners that are bad at commissioning? Yes. There are lots of ways to be bad at commissioning. There are so many ways to be bad at commissioning. Keep thinking I should do it and then I just don't for one reason or another. I mean, if you don't want to, no one's forcing you. Art is for when you feel like it. I'll just have you because Anko and Scorn did too. I see. The peer pressure. Baiting trying to mess with the ons, I see. I want ice cream. I also want ice cream. Last time I had ice cream was FWA, and then I think the last time before that was probably FWA. Need to make folders with ideas. You just text talking about a handful of reference images. Yeah, that's a good start. Just by mentioning it a couple of times when they were making it, so I never gave them the glasses I'd asked for. Ah, dang it. A little pint in your freezer, go for it. The kit ref as elusive God herself. Why are you doing things to me when I'm off screen, full? What the frick? I was debating how I wanted to ask Zara to put a sheath on the ref, and he just did it without being prompted. So guess my reputation precedes me. Good. Zara used your suit colors. Yeah, well, do you is that accurate? You can that's easy to edit. That's 2D art with colors. You can edit that. Do you not want the red anymore? That wasn't what I asked. You said Zara. I asked, do you want the red anymore? And your response is Zara used the suit colors. That's not an answer. We're all in a row. Hell yeah. People that just don't look at TOS. Thought you were gonna tap back in. That was while I was still AFK, dude. That was while I was AFK still. What are you talking about? Yeah, just a matter of asking. Yeah. You said it was missing? It is missing. Get back in there. You were speaking? I'll show you speaking, dude. You wait. Alright, hot dragon in your area. But ow, stop. Stop. Ow. The frick, dude. Ow. I don't think this one ragdolls. I think you just hit me. I think you just infinitely hit me. I don't think I ragdoll anymore. Because that was the old thing. I think I just get beat up forever. Ow. Yeah, remember, this is the new VTubing software. I can't be killed. I can only take damage. No, don't. Why would you do? Ow. Ow. Oh, dude, what the fuck? It's so fucked up. Ow. Stop, no. You have a meme drawing idea? Oh. What the fuck, dude? No. Ow. What the fuck? How could you do this to me? You guys are so fucking mean. What the fuck? I'm just trying to fucking play video games, man. Ow. 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 I can't be killed. I can only take damage. Oh, no. Oh. 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 Oh, my bitrate. No. My fucking bitrate. Oh. 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 Oh.
Discombobulate.
Oh my god, dude. Oh. Oh. We have the epic music. That's so good.
Hopefully we don't have that happen again. That'll be good, I think.
Yup. Guess we go. Alright. Aug. Well. Lava flow. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Give me this. I want to see a lava flow. Yeah, you might. Unit cards without upgrades cost. I don't know if that's. I don't know. Well, if I get like a bunch of. No, but that's like speccing into having things not upgraded. That kind of sucks. Employment phase, draw an equipment card from your deck, reduces cost to 0. That could be really good. Oh, cool. This is the sequel I was gonna ask. Yeah, this is 2. Wait, I haven't collected. Oh, there's another thing. Conjure. This unit's ability is activated. The +1 damage permanently feels like it should be really good. But like, I don't know, it wasn't, because I wasn't like getting the kill on this guy was fucking hard as fuck. But I don't know if this is gonna be you have to focus the boss set every time you got to one, you kill the fodder and the boss of the scary floor full of eyes thing. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. I don't remember anything about the first game, so we're going to have to figure it out. But I don't really care about losing it, because that's like, I'm still having fun. That's all that matters. All right. I don't have all day. Dude, yes you do. Shut up. I don't know. I like the pitch of infinite scaling is a good pitch. I like that as an idea. Yeah, I'll take more money. That's another thing that this game is going to like always get me with, that like gets me fucking killed in Slay the Spire every time I play it, is this game has the like optional reward if you make it harder, which is like the same thing as Slay the Spire's. Like, you could go fight an elite or you can avoid it, and I'm like, dude, of course I'm going to do that every time, even when it's going to kill me. Every time. Literally every time. Alright, we're gonna put him on floor 2 this time and hope that that's the way you should actually do this. I think that makes more sense. Feel like that makes more sense. Oh, can't put him. Alright, put you. Can I put you there? There. Roguelike moment? Yeah, exactly. All risk, all reward every time. That's right. What does your thing do? Here's when you play a spell. Okay, yeah. Oh, this consumes though. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. Yeah, let's just start stacking shit onto this guy. Why not? You're gonna take 11 damage. He's super. Well, actually, so 11 damage brings him down to 49. This guy's gonna deal 48. That's so sad. What other cards do I have? Alright, well, I'm gonna draw one of those next turn, so it should be fine. No time for caution, that's right. Triggers after combat. Oh, well, he's gonna die no matter what then. Joelist, that's right. Actually, it probably makes more sense to do this. And then I can do that. And now he's gonna permanently gain one thing. And I do Bad. What? Why'd you not die? Huh? Did you have armor? Deal 1 damage. Guess you had armor. Well, you're dead anyway. Fuck you. Cool. Hell yeah, Misty. Oh, he's not gonna be able to kill that man. $14 is not gonna be enough to cut it. Alright, that's gonna kill him. Cool. Wow. What a goofy enemy. I wish he was also a dragon. I like that I don't know why he has a saxophone that feels a little bit out of... Is he from a different clan? How do I tell what things are from the same clan or not? Himness. I don't know. Reminds me of the Mario Party 8 board. Shy Guys. Yeah. Categorically Bulbul. Absolutely. Alright. Permanent. Yeah. Permanent bonus damage. Love me some good permanent bonus damage. Alright, so do you have... Okay, they have Titan skin. Okay, yeah, that was why he lived. Because of the Titan skin thing. Got it. That's okay, because we can do this. That kills you. All these guys are gonna die, but that's fine. Because I'm just gonna fucking buff the shit out of permanent damage, man. Spanish are like Bird adjacent, the dragons are, well, dragons, yeah. Bull, you're so cute. I want to bite you right on the throat. Hard. A lot. Is this not... This is ultra speed. Alright, wow. Bump. Alright. Does he get the kill though? I guess we find out. He does! Great. Awesome. Perfect. You ate your creamy ice? How was it? Tighten their foreskin and endure? What? Huh? Huh? What, Doku? Huh? Huh? Slay. Yeah, we slayed. They have tight skin. It's, yeah, it's true. That was the name that... No, Titan skin. Like with an A. Anyways, give me my loot. That's pretty cool. Jelly sneeze. Apply. That's pretty cute. I like that. Do I need more little dudes though? Titan. Yeah, Titan. Yeah. Yeah, you're the little tiny dragon. 1 damage to enemy units. That's like pretty good though. AoE 1 damage is fucking sick. I feel like that's better than this guy. I'm gonna go for AoE 1 damage. That's fucking sick. Allergies are a bitch. I fucking relate, dude. Flicker is OP. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright, allied clan pack. Deals damage equal number... Deals damage to enemy units equal to the... Is that attack? Of the front friendly unit? That's pretty good. Apply damage shield 2. That's okay, but I feel like leaning more into killing shit right now is better. Okay, poison ivy in my backyard. Also, like there's some random plants I'm allergic to. Oh god, poison ivy fucking sucks. Pyroborn unit. Yeah, I want a Pyroborn unit. Gimme, gimme. In order to make some British person mad. It's only inevitable, right? When he dies, I get a horde. When you Avarice deals unblock damage, gain money equal to the stacks of Avarice. Yeah, I like gaining 10 money. That's pretty good. Upgrade a unit with multi-strike 1. Yup. Oh, you can't fucking put things on your champion. That's so annoying. I was like, I put that on my champion. Nope. Nope, I sure don't. Create a unit with Titanite. Sure. Just make real tanky boy. Appropriating Queen's language. Also fucked and found I'm allergic to the outside. Can we stop going there? I agree. Hi Lockhern, what's up? In a minute. Hope you're doing well. Titanite? Yeah, we're upgrading the Titanite. I like that all of the shopkeepers just go wow, wow, wow. Multi-hit Pyrogel Man? Maybe, but that's when you cast spells. I like wish I had somebody who did do something on hit. This guy gaining 20 money is pretty good because it's unblocked damage, gain money equal to stacks. So that's pretty good. He deals damage twice. Now all we have is King. May have gotten 3 comms. Oops. From who? We still have money, so we might as well buy shit. Plus 14 attack, huh? I feel like we could just double down into one of these guys being fucking huge. Can't make this guy massive. Alright, that was all of our money. Pretty good upgrades, huh? Start of a battle, enemy units appear on each floor. For money? I like money. Sweet Caroline thing. Bom, bom, bom. Yeah. Definitely putting you there again. That was really good last time. You go here. Then you go here. You go here, and then I guess I just hope that next turn I can get a spell that kills whoever shows up there. This combat in like 4D. Yeah, it goes through time. Yeah, no, so it's enemies spawn, unless right now they're gonna spawn on every floor because I did the extra challenging thing, but enemies like spawn on this first floor, each side bonks each other, then the enemies go up this second floor, each side bonks each other, go up here, bonk, go up here. This is your like HP total of your train. If that blows up, you die. Oh, that's a lot more guys than I thought, and I didn't draw the flicker thing. That's unfortunate. That's okay though, because I can just put him here. And oh, he only gets to attack once. I see. All right. Well. Herm. I think I'll take the Chime of Despair. Put this guy here. And then only 3 damage goes through to the thing. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What if there's nothing to bonk on the floor, then nothing happens? Alright. I think here I just do this. Here I do that. Is there any way that you get to kill this man? I don't think so. 27 plus 14 is 30, 40. Oh, that's actually enough. You can put the game speed on super ultra. Yeah, I know. Maybe, yeah, maybe we go up 1. We can go up 1. Yeah, I guess we do. If I put you here, what? Okay. Can I do this? Yeah, then we get another stack of permanent damage. Cool. Sorry, I'm just counting my money. True. This floor's full. Herm. Not quite enough. Sounds edible. It probably is. If I give you 2 more damage, that's still not enough to kill that guy. So whatever. That means they're going up to there. Well, every floor is full, so I guess I might as well do this just so he has more damage. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna die. Units on the bottom floor are useless now? Yeah, until the next wave comes. Do that. There's the enemy unit equal to the attack of the friendly unit. Herm. 8 damage, probably not really worth it. We'll do this though. Give him more Pyrogel. That doesn't make a difference for him. Does let this guy hit 1 more time, actually. Oh, but then he's gonna hit way less in general. We're just gonna do it on this guy. More than 1 floor? Lunacy. Have you not been on a train with multiple floors? I feel like it's been a long time since I've been on a train that doesn't have multiple floors. All right, that's pretty good. Well, imagine having ever been on a train. I can imagine it. Dude, how are you, like, supposed to not get your dudes killed? I don't have anything else I can do, dude. Forced to take damage. His health number looks so big. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Alright. I guess this is a resource, so like surviving without ever getting hit maybe is just not feasible this early into a roguelike. Without like better relics and cards and stuff. What does the like background color mean? Is brown like common and black is less common? Like what that surely that has to do with something, right? Or is black equipment and brown is spell? Yeah. That might be it. Triggers when being hit. That's pretty good to put on our first floor. That's like whatever. I think we're gonna do this one. Yeah, because we got the relic that's gonna make that free. Apply Valor 10. That's pretty cool for the turns where I don't really have much. Under the title's a rarity marker. Oh, maybe it is? They're all white though. Does that just mean they're all whatever? Take so much damage for each stack of melee weakness. Okay. I feel like this buff on our guy who gains permanent damage is really good though. Really expensive though. Do I want to heal and get that? No, I want more units for sure. Give me this. There are blue cards about they're rare. It's probably true. All right. Yeah, ask for a blessing, get dominate power upgrade, get Dominion's Eye. Non-Scourge and non-Blight cards in hand cost +1. Okay. So that means just when I draw this, I have to play it for 1. Get dominating power upgrade. +10 attack, strike, apply corruption 20. Do I get to know what corruption 20 does? Do I get to know what corruption 20 like okay, so this is this is one problem with this game. Misty, phoning, what does corruption 20 do? Secret. Because I don't want to click, because I feel like if I click and apply it, then it's going to immediately do it. What does corruption 20 do? Spawn a random friendly unit from your deck. I should know what corruption does, but I don't. Add melee weakness 1 to spell weakness 1 on strike. That's really good. Oh yeah, this one doesn't give good context. Yeah, what does corruption do? It's a debuff that does X damage based on stack count. Okay, so whenever this person hits somebody, they apply corruption 20. It also doesn't decay over time like other debuffs. Okay, that's pretty fucking good, actually. That's really good. That one's whatever. Melee weakness is spell weakness 1 on strike. That's not bad. That's not bad to put on like the last person on floor 1. But also I don't think I have anything else that's gonna apply more corruption, so let's go for this one. Melee weakness 1 and spell weakness 1 on strike. Yeah, I think we put this on the guy that's going to be at the back of floor 1. Which is always going to be this guy. Yeah. Give it to him. Give him the green orb. So be it. Depart. Give my man the green orb. Love that for him. Love when they have the green orb. Alright. Another magma cultist. Or do I want this guy? Deal damage equal to this unit's attacked enemy units twice. Definitely that guy. Alright. What about this thing? We got a lot of money. Spell Chain. When played, a copy of this card will be added to hand. This copy game's ephemeral. Purges when played, discard or end of turn. Yeah? Wait, hold on. Maybe I upgrade something first? Could do 2, apply Valor 10. That'd be kind of nuts. Another free flicker is okay. 2 damage to the whole floor, but I could also just give something fucking 20 bonus damage. I feel like is way better. So let's do this onto here. And then find spell chain again. Probably against ephemeral. Yeah. Fucking sick. Alright. -1 and gain intrinsic. Which is just in my starting hands. Your first hand, yeah. I don't know if any of these are actually good to have intrinsic. Because there's not going to be any enemies out. The -1 cost is pretty cool, but not great. Deal 11. What the fuck? That actually it still costs 0? Hello? Okay. Yeah. That's busted as fuck. All right. Damn. Yeah, that is wild. Alright, this is where we died last time. 2 rage on Siphon, decreases every turn. And a unit dies on this floor. Okay. Hopefully we just kill this guy this time. Alright, you're going here. You're going here. Putting that shit on you. You're going here. And then guess I can't afford to have you, so you're going here. And then I'm too poor to play the other guys. Oh, hello, man. Immediately. Wow, that's really good. Hits for 7. Cool. So he's gonna die. I actually probably should have just let him go up, but that's fine. Do I think I start putting Pyrogel on this guy. I save this ability. Yeah, I saved that ability. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of dudes down here now. Was the rage that killed you last time? It might have been, yeah. All right. Yeah, this guy fucking hurts, dude. Oh. Damn. Alright, well, I can do this. This. Uh. Guess I'm doing that. All right. All right. His first hit's gonna hit and kill that guy. You just kill him first? Whatever, I don't think the order actually matters. Yeah, I don't think the order actually matters. Kind of sucks for dudes to die down here because it's going to cause him to gain rage, so maybe we just try not to kill them on this floor while he's here. Probably just deploy this guy here. That guy's gonna die down here anyway. Say, does the thorn say hurt in front of or your front? Deals 2 damage to any unit that attacks this one. That's what it does. I think we're just gonna keep trying to buff this guy, actually. Alright, thank God he's fucking up there. That guy's dead. It's not gonna kill this guy, so I don't even know if it's worth it. Put this guy here. Cannot fit any more dudes. Oh. Guess we do this. Final wave. All right. Play this, get rid of it. Oh, we fucking kill him on this floor, dude. Holy shit. All right, let's fucking go. Goated as fuck. This guy lives too. All right, we're just kind of fucking chilling, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Thanks, Riot. Yeah, give me that big money. Yeah, my guy fucking slapped him to death, dude. Let's fucking go. Alright, you got bonked. Alright, spell, room, spell. Okay, so yeah, something about the... So yeah, these were white before, now it's purple. So I guess this purple diamond here means rarer. Soldier of Fortune, draw a unit. If you have 30 gold, spend it to apply 30 attack, average 15, armor 15. What the fuck? That sounds super worth it. Holy shit. Wow. Friendly units gain Valor 6 on Slay. I mean... Oh, all friendly units? Buffs the whole floor with 6 damage? That's pretty cool, but this is just way goofy. This is crazy goofy. Like, what? Hello? What? 5 Valor Power to friendly unit, then it attacks immediately? I feel like it's just Soldier of Fortune every time, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? That's way too strong. Absolutely. 1,000,000,000%. Gonna go so hard, right? That's what I'm saying. Angel costs 2 energy. Another fire breathing guy. I don't really want his explicit purpose is to die. It hits someone at random is the thing. What? Oh, draw a unit. Ah, I guess I didn't pay attention to that part. Well, hopefully we do get 1 cast. Well, hopefully we just do it on the best guy. You have to work your deck around it. Yeah, that sounds correct. Interesting. Seems really good. Plus energy per turn. +1 deployment number. Your power gets 30 attack and 20 HP. Draw more cards. Absolutely make my floors have more dudes on them. 1,000,000,000%. Gain 100 gold. Equipment or room card. I need more equipment cards because of the attuned whetstone. Artifacts. Celestial thing. Alright, I think we're going this way. We're gonna grab the money. Equipment or room card. Gain 10 gold when a unit dies. It's pretty good. 15 attack is also pretty good. There, you gains Pyrogel. Gains +3 stacks. Ooh, that's also really good. Damn. We're gonna go for that. That just has so much synergy. Phoenix Fire 2. Apply. Oh, it's explosive? Does it, can we define explosive again? What does explosive mean? I wish it said what explosive means. Does this only work on the floor that this guy's on, or does this work everywhere? Misty's played enough hours of this. Misty, do you know? First of all, what does explosive mean? Second of all, does this apply globally or only on the floor that this guy, only on his floor? Dang it. Okay. What about what does explosive mean? What's that do? What's that do? just makes it explosive. Cover the other one real quick. Yeah, this one just doesn't say explosive. Cooldown 3D damage equals to attack by 4. Yeah, so it's identical except this one says explosive. I never noticed explosive. Yeah, what does explosive do? I have no idea. Okay. Hold Alt. That nope. Doesn't do anything. Guess we're gonna find out. Guess we're finding out what explosive does, huh? Avarice 3. Dualism. Those stacks of armor and buff and debuff status effects applied by this unit. Wow. Endless. This unit dies and returns its card to the top of the draw pile. That's really strong. Oh. What are you owing? Tell me. Wanna know. What is it? What did you find out or see? I wait for the Misty information dump. What are you gonna say? It's the overkill effect on some of those class spells. Basically, it does damage to the target, and if it dies, it does excess damage to the unit. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I have endless. Guy dies. Return him. Okay. Doubles the stack's armor and buff and debuff status effects applied by this unit. That's really good on him. Unit with endless. Who do I want to be endless? Overkill Slash is cool. That is pretty cool. I don't know, actually. Good soup? Hell yeah, Fendels. I'll wait to have mine until after stream if that's okay. Who do I want to be endless? This guy's just gonna die in one hit if I make him endless. I feel like endless is probably still a worthwhile buff. Just put it on one of these guys, I guess. Yeah, I don't have that as a card though. I don't have the one that is tanky that gives currency when it dies. It would be good on that guy, but we do not have him currently. Definitely want the Avarice upgrade. And then give something damage. Yeah, just make this guy fucking huge. Remove a card from your deck. I would like to do that as well. I don't need these cards, I don't think. But also, I could just get rid of default Shield Steward guy. Actually, get rid of... No, those are like... It's quick word. Attack before enemy units during combat. That's like not horrible. But also, it's so mediocre. Yeah, I'm getting rid of one of those. Get him out of here. Okay. Oh. Titan skin 4. That's scary. 150 gold though. Oh. -4 damage. I mean, sure, fuck it. We ball. I want money. So there's so much space. No, they really do. I am too energy poor to play all my shit. They're still all gonna fucking die though. That's great. Alright. Make him fucking huge. Put him up there. Alright. Nice. Big money. Alright, that's not even worth it because I didn't get it early. Actually, Avarice 15 is pretty fucking sick. Oh shit, dude. Oh. So good. Oh my god. Oh, he's nuts with it. Oh, he's nuts with it, dude. So good and tasty. Yeah, the music is fucking banger, dude. Everything in this game is just great. Yeah, we already got our money fucking back, dude. Already. Easy. Alright. That's really good for here. They're all dead anyways. Guess we just buff this man even more until he's ridiculous. Flicker dealing 11 damage is so fucking ridiculous, man. Alright, we're fucking huge. We are massive right now. Fuck it, put him there. Make him even bigger. All right. Still gonna make good money. God, we make so much fucking avarice money, dude. Blow you up. Blow you up, plus blow you up. Die. Oh my god. Big number, dude. Yeah, we made a lot of doubloons there. Oh, we're fucking huge with it. Deal 5 damage to enemy units, spend 5 gold, and repeat this card's effect up to 3 more times. That's, again, just really strong. Ability Expensive Taste. Apply Avarice 2 to friendly units. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty okay. Gain 10 gold when a unit dies. So we had 4 guys on floor 1, and one of them hits twice. So that's 5 hits per turn. So that's 10 gold per turn here. And this is 10 gold per thing that dies. This is probably more, honestly. But Make It Rain, yeah, Make It Rain, very high value. This is gonna make us more money over time. This is going to allow us to kill more shit. So it's probably this one just for survival's sake. Descend, apply melee weakness 2. Strike, apply Valor 2 to friendly units. That could be really good on our multi-hit guy, honestly. That's pretty good on our multi-hit guy. Artifacts. Duplicate any card except your champion. Ooh. Ooh. Could duplicate Divinity. Duplicate our 11 damage 0 cost flicker. Could duplicate our multi-strike fucking Avarice guy. Or we equipment, rooms, remove cards, equipment or room card. We have a lot of money. Let's look and see if we can buy some artifact. +3 deployment energy. Yup, sounds good. Start of turn, fully heals champion. Fully, what? What? Fully, okay. Yeah? Hello? What? Okay. What energy cards may play for their cost in Pyre health? I don't think I want that. I'll buy this though. Alright. Draw an equipment card from your deck. Artificer, equipment is attached to an ally. Equipment is attached to any ally of this unit. Okay, cool. I don't really care about either of those. I'm good, actually. Duplicating spell chain divinity is kind of fucking sick though. But also getting another one of these guys is fucking sick. Because he's just making an assload of gold per turn. But actually getting another Soldier of Fortune card is probably even more worth it. Divinity that guy more times? Yeah, that is what I'm thinking. But also, I don't know, it could be like getting another 0 cost 11 damage to enemies is pretty fucking sick. You do have so much force praise. It's true. Getting another massive fucking tank man is also not like a bad idea. I feel like it's probably... It's either Miser or Soldier of Fortune. Nah, it's Soldier of Fortune, 100%. Give me another Soldier of Fortune. It's just too good. It's just too good. Because it costs 30 gold, but we're getting all that gold back because it gives them Avarice. Those enemies restore 150 health when they move up a floor. Gain 200 gold. I don't think we need the gold, honestly. We have so much gold. Do we? Fuck it. Why not? I don't know. Let's find out how strong we are. Alright. Put you here. Put you here. Give you the funny. Put you here. Put you here. Honestly, since you're endless, might as well put you in the front here. Put this guy up here. That trial just ended my run. What it doesn't tell you is there's a fat unit with like several hundred HP in there that's hard to kill on one floor. Ah, I see. Well, time for me to die the same way Misty died. Alright. What a fucking goofy... What an absolute goofy fucking unit. Yeah, so this guy's just gonna be full HP basically, is what I am hearing. Why are these guys... Wait, hold on. Sap? Ah, I see. So we're doing actual 0 damage to everybody. Hold on, yeah. We're gonna undo that. Yeah, do not cast spells on the sap floor. Casting spells on the sap floor is bad, actually, as it turns out. Yeah, I'm now seeing how this is going to be actually really hard to fucking kill people. I'm now getting it. Okay, if I get rid of sap guy immediately. Harvest? Ah, he gets +1 attack. Okay. Alright, we still kill him though. So you're doing 43 damage. There's no way that I'm getting this guy to do 57 damage, unfortunately. You're just not going to gain your permanent buff. Unless it's what... I don't think it's worth using Lava Flow. Can give you 3... No, I think it's... We put this on this guy for sure. Do one of these. Do that. And this guy's just gonna go to full HP when he goes up, but that's fine, honestly. Alright. So we kill him either way. Our Slay guy's not getting a lot of stuff, though. This guy, okay, Alright, cool. Those guys are gonna both go to full. This floor is still completely full. Guess we put this guy here. All right. Bonk, 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 bonk. All right. What do I have here? Draw a unit if you have 30 gold. Will it draw from the discard pile? Sure will. All right. Well, good time to draw Flicker, I guess. All right. Cool. All right, dude. Fucking easy. Big fucking money. Oh, he has a lot of HP. All right. Oh, he's still gonna fucking die though. That's so funny. That's actually hilarious. Bonk. Alright. We have so much money, dude. We have so much fucking money. Holy shit. Alright, I have to run to the bathroom real quick. Enjoy your fucking chill rock music while I BRB. Alright, we beat Dan to death. Wow. 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 But, alright. What do we do with all our $5 billion? We have so much stuff. Spend it on rerolls? I guess that's true. We could do that. 10 power gel and deal 10 damage to enemy units for 3? That's a lot for 3. Okay, what's rarer, purple or blue? I guess purple? Attuned? Multiply the effects of magic power by 5? I don't have 4 energy at all, so I wouldn't be able to cast this until I get another upgrade. Deal 150 damage. Oh wait, there's what explosive does. All excess damage is applied to each enemy unit. Okay, cool. I mean, I'll take it because it's a rare card, but I can't use it until I upgrade it or I get more energy. Treat the front enemy unit. Apply melee weakness to 1 to enemy units. You have conduit. You can. What is conduit? Is that the name of it? I don't know what that is. Also look for reduced cost upgrades. Yeah, that was my plan. I think I'm just gonna go for more equipment. Equipment seems really good. Luna Coven. Oh. Cool. Hell yeah. Creature enchant that gives you +1 magic power on the floor. Oh, that sounds really good. Pyre Heart unlocked. Flying card for your primary and allied clan. Draw +1 next turn. Okay. Sure. I feel like if I want to put them in a room card, I don't really want to waste a thing on a heal. So we're going this way. Remove 2 cards from my deck. It is almost certainly going to be... I mean... Don't want default steward, honestly. And then get rid of one of these. Alright. Catch you later, Dogu. Have a good time at work. Unit with multi-strike 1. Reduce my int to 1. Wow. That's pretty cool. What can I give multi-strike though? Wish I had a better thing for multi-strike. This is definitely fire breathing. This guy wants that upgrade really bad. Making him only cost 1 is kind of sick. We always take multi-strike if we can, just because why not? Sure. I don't even think I want to put this on anybody. It just feels not worth it. I mean, it's 20 gold actually, fuck it. Put it on this guy. Give me more shit. Getting more avarice, always good. Uh, 15 attack and 50 HP. Should have saved it on this guy. Honestly, put it on this guy. Make him fucking huge. Make him disgusting. Sweet. Give something Titanite. Is it even worth giving this guy Titanite? Sure, fuck it. He's a tanky, tiny little bird. Alright, fuck it. Why not? We got money to spare. Grant damage shield 1 to enemy units. Okay. Holy feed. Wow. Alright. Still feel like you're going on this floor. You're going here. John Multi-Strike goes here. You go here. Give you this equipment. Honestly, when do we get to use the sun? Soon enough, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know, fuck it. Put this guy right there. That's fine, I'll hold on to those for now. I don't really like him taking 22 damage off rip, but so be it. Guess I could put this guy in front, then he just eats shit and dies immediately. Oh, but hold on, I have the thing, at the start of your turn, fully heal champion. You're a champion, so whatever, you're literally fine. Give you that. Eat 3 more times. Unit will be eaten by the front unit without an eaten ability. Damage shield 1, deal 20 damage to self. I see. Well. I think we're gonna do this. All right. Fair enough. I thought explosive meant that it did the excess to other guys. Well, whatever. They're gonna die anyway. Play that. Play this. This guy's fucking gross now. Like ridiculously gross now. Alright. Get my man in there. He had a shield from being the small guy. Ah, you're right. Yeah. That was what it was. Well, this guy's eternal, so I don't really care that he dies anyway. How are you doing, Toge? How was your Tuesday? Hmm. How do I, what? How do I spend the gold? What? Huh? How do I do that? Is Misty here? Misty, how do I spend the gold? How do you do this? Or did it do it? Okay, it did do it. Okay, never mind. It did do it. It does this on its own. Yup. I have now noticed this. Alright. Bonk, 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 bonk. Shit's so goofy, man. All right. Neat. Explode. Hey Zaya, how are you? What's up? What's up? True? We have so much money, dude. 2 more waves remaining. Huge brain, huge brain. How's the training going? I think it's going pretty well. Bonk this guy down. Do one of those. Get money. Dude, our fucking huge money. Suddenly Stormy Night's so good. Hell yeah. Cozy. Bonk that guy. Alright, easy. Time for gross goopy room. It's okay. We murdered them. Yeah. No, just big numbers. Easy, huge numbers. I already have one of those. You can't stack rooms, right? There's can only be one room per room, Misty. How many rooms per room can there be? I imagine there can only be one room per room. Yeah. Having an X cost to just dump shit into when I've got nothing else to do seems fine. That's 9 Valor or something. It's like not actually that much. Is there anything in here that you think is like better than the rest, Misty? These are all kind of mid to my layman eyes, but I don't know all of the magic upgrade options off the top of my head. Alright, Hell Furnace is great. I already have one though. And I feel like by the time things reach second floor, they're already like dead. I guess it's not bad to have two. I can put it on every floor, I guess. Put it in every fucking room. Couldn't hurt. More is good. Holy shit. Do I want more energy so I can finally cast the 4 cost thing, or do I want to just make each floor? I think I just keep making the floors bigger, dude. I'm just making the floors bigger, dude. If I fuck it. It's just too strong. I feel like, why would you ever do the more energy one? I like more energy and card draw. I like having more units on each floor. That means I can have more dudes hit guys. Random equipment and rooms and ways to improve them. Forge units gain new powers. You can't rip upgrades off of units, right? You can't rip upgrades off of units once you've already upgraded them, right? Nope. Okay. We're going to duplicate again. Upgrade your champion. And you can't change them. Yeah, that's fair. Phoenix Fire 3, slay +2 permanently. Deal damage equal 2x this unit's attack? Wow. Alright. Yeah, give me that. Give me the money. We are once again duplicating. Where is it? Soldier of Fortune, because it's just too fucking goated. Give me another one of those. Midgestone. Alright, well, I literally can't upgrade anything because they're all they're all already maxed out. Well, unfortunate, but that's fine. I guess for next run I'll know don't bother putting weak upgrades on stuff because I have excess. Pyre Dampener, -1 energy per turn. I gain 400. I don't need money anymore. Money's worthless to me at this point, so I think we're just gonna... You have lots of money for cleaning up your deck. It's repeatable too. Yeah, I don't feel like I have slop in my deck though. Like I've been fine so far. I guess I could figure out what are this. I haven't even like triaged like what are the strongest cards. This is unpurgeable, right? Can I remove Dominion's Eye? What was I able to pay money to get rid of this? Thought unpurgeable meant I can't remove it. If I can, then I'll do that next time I have the option. No, you can't purge it. Okay, so that is what purge means. Got it. Just wanted to make sure, yeah. Honestly, I want to leave this guy in my deck for... So wait, Misty, can I ask a question? I don't know if you know the answer. When I draw a Soldier of Fortune, if I have no units left in my draw pile, will it pull it from my discard pile? Do you know? If it fails to go off, it will just whiff and go back in your hand, if I recall. Oh, that's unfortunate. Might pull from discard. I haven't played with it enough. That's fair, yeah. Kind of want to just discard this guy so that I can maybe get him super turbo upgraded. Alright. Cool shit. Alright, what do I have left in here in terms of units? Grab that guy. Oh, he is in my draw pile now. Okay, fucking great. Well. Is your thing? There's a Resonant Ruin card at the top of your triggers after combat. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Sure, that's fine. Because other guy's only one slot anyway, right? Yeah, he is. Actually, we should, everything goes in your deck, not discard. Oh, okay, sick. Gotcha. That is good to know. Do I play the... I don't think I need to play the room because we just murder this guy. In which case, I can either buff this man or... Yeah, this is fine. Let's do this. Cool. Getting so much money. Goofiest shit of all time. What is your thing? Gain 100 gold? I mean, that's pretty good. This does just kill this guy, right? Yeah. Cool. That seems pretty good. So much money, dude. We're fucking rich. Alright. Soldier of Fortune, give me my fucking... God dang it. That's not the guy that I wanted, but fine. Fine, so be it. This guy is gonna fucking get up really high. If I don't do something. I think we do. And enemy units equal to the, yeah, so we do this and this. All right. Cool. Triggers if this card remains in hand at the end of turn. Okay. Have I already used all three? Okay, I used all my Soldiers of Fortune, so it's just this guy left. Oh. Unfortunate. Bonk you. Pyre is going to take some damage. Alright. Fine though. Gotta do something about my top floor here. All right. Not bad. All right. Go ahead and do one of these. Pretty big. Big McLarge huge. Do one of these here. Do that. Damn. Alright, well, that spared our Pyre 8 HP, I guess. Oh. There's our Pyre stuff, but probably better to do down here. It spikes 1, 2 enemy unit. Oh, okay. Maybe I undo that then? Spikes is probably important to pay attention to. Yeah, so currently it's just better right now to... Alright, so Ascension Treasure on a Chosen Prayer Stone. Combat... Only losing 192 HP, that's fucked up. Because of this 200 HP spike wall thing. Apply spikes 1 to enemy units. 5 damage to enemy units. 3 more times, that's just 20 damage. Front enemy unit. So I can push him forward. Do 46 damage to it. I think that's the play, honestly. You also have a revenge thing? Did that not hit you? Alright, now it's doing... Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's still better. Bonk, 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 bonk. So much money. I just literally can't even hit the boss at all. Fucked up that this is 1 turn off cooldown. Guess we lose. Yeah, it's just gonna one-shot my thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think I needed to have a utility that pulled this guy forward, and we just never got the option to have one. So I guess we just lose. Yeah, this boss seems like have utility to pull the boss forward or die. I don't really know what the alternative play is. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna get pretty close to winning, but just not quite. sad. Sag. Yeah, that was just this boss that I have never seen before, is the have a utility or die. That's so fucked up, dude. That's been like, so my experience with this game is like, in Slay the Spire, it's usually you get like chipped down and you're slowly like realizing you're about to die. In this game, it's just you're fine, you are obliterating, you are a god, you're killing everything. And then you go into one encounter and you kill all of the enemies perfectly. All of the enemies instantly die, but then the boss immediately one-shots you. And like, I have never, like that just seems to be how this game works. Where like you kill all the enemies, boss has a gimmick where it one-shots you. Yeah, it's kind of fucking ridiculous, honestly. Oh. All right, well, unless you know you get blown out, yeah. Unfortunate. Well, this clan honestly kind of fucking blows ass. So let's try a different one. What are the options here? Less attack and HP. No, I'm okay. I'm good. Can I choose a different lord? Or is it always this guy? Or yeah, I guess it's just always this guy. All right, we find out. Okay. Like level 5 or something, I see. Artifact. Stealth 1 on summon and slay. Not a target in combat, decreases every turn. Huh. Sheath Gaming. We love Sheath Gaming. Good morning. Hi, Gray. That's so much stronger than Artificial Pyrestone. Hello? What? +1 damage permanently, still just better. Took a little surprise nap. I see. -1 energy per turn, gain 75 gold. That's fine. Was it a good surprise nap? The Luna Coven's moon affects certain cards or two-phase new moon and full moon. The moon phase changes every turn. I see. Okay. Sure. New moon multi-strike 1. Oh, neat. Bonk. Decreases, and sometimes units don't get kills and don't gain more stealth, so you may end up having a weaker dude in the back. Might get hit because others in the front are stealth. Yeah, that makes sense. Summon phase. Pull down to manipulate. Ah, okay, I see. Sure. Oh, I actually wanted it to be that moon phase. Never mind. Haha. EXT. Do your thing. Cool. Restore 1 health? That's pretty cringe. Alright. Alright. Oh, the floor is full. Let's see. Oh, well. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Do damage to enemies, yeah. Alright, nice. No damage taken. Lava armor, really pog. But flicker, just better, because if you upgrade it, it's ridiculous. Store 5 health healing over max health, applies armor instead. Deal 5 damage, apply dazed 1, can't attack or use any actions. Oh, wow. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit, deal damage twice instead. Yeah, I'll take 25 damage. Definitely wants more dragons, please. For 100 you started the turn with? Oh, shit. Yes, sir. Give me the fucking big-ass money dragon. You said Conduit's really good on something, right? Plus a magic power on this 4 per stack. Interesting. Multi-strike on that guy? Yeah, Gold Tooth with multi-strike. Kinda goated. I think we'll hold off until... What are the other upgrades that would be really good on him? Yeah, Conduit just good in general. Large stone? Make him huge. Yeah, making him massive would probably be pretty cool. I do want the Avarice upgrade, especially on multi-hit guy. Should always take Conduit, I guess, if we can. Might as well put it on this guy. Do I want to put it on that guy? If he's going to be hitting people, it's probably better to put it on one of these guys. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I want to pay money to remove a card right now. Either just go. Draw -1 each turn. Sure, that's fine. Alright. Put you up here. Bonk. 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 New move. Bonk. one of you to death. When this guy, okay, Misty, do you know if you use Phoenix's ability, does it count for Slay, the +1 permanent damage? Do you know? I feel like it should, but I wouldn't be shocked if it doesn't. Because it says after dealing the killing blow, it does count. So if I use it and kill this guy, it'll, if he kills people with it, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. It does count. Sweet. Love that. Here we go. Bonk. His attack was green. Yeah. I just noticed that. Alright, well. Everyone here gets bonked to death. Well, bonk this man. Kill all of our dudes are bonk. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Explode you with a spell. Give me my money. I'll take another lava. I don't like, I thought this was good at the beginning. I don't feel like it's good anymore. Gain 2. Whoa, okay. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Refunds itself if you kill a guy. That's good. Don't want to waste the heal. I don't go there. Give me. That is true. I don't super like either of these guys. I don't super like either of these guys. They both feel kind of mid. This is like okay for a boss if you get him multi-strike, but how often are you actually hitting the back line? I guess he's better than a shield. Is he better than a shield steward? I guess he is. Sure. Give me the Celestial Alcove. Yeah, Magma Dude's okay, but he's not as cool as some of the other dragons. Whoa. Get Dante the Dependable. Add a permanent Dante's Candle to your deck. Unpurgeable reserve, your fire takes 3 damage. Gain a second multi-strike for each blight card in your deck. Huh. That sounds like a fun way to lose. I would love to lose that way. That sounds like an incredible way to lose. Fuck yeah. Pretty cool if you can get them going. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what is the strongest upgrade that I've seen. Like, are any of these strong enough to even bother putting on him? What is the strongest make him do more damage upgrade? Is it large stone? Fuck it, put large stone on him. Enlarge in this bitch. And then maybe quick? Or should I just wait for another large stone? Quick is pretty sick. But I feel like more damage is way more important. You could wait too. Yeah, I think more damage is way more important. All right. Also get a nice equipment for him. Yeah. Fruit. Use of our Arcana deals damage to the pyre. Okay. Way harder, how difficulties? Yeah, that probably makes sense. All right. You get bigger as your run goes on. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so we just kill all those guys. You need to watch out for thorns. Yeah, absolutely. They moan so much, dude. Everything moans in this game. Bonk. Bonked one guy. Actually jet for real. Hmm. Hmm. Put him up there. Hit that guy. Hi, Ink. Sure. I think that's enough to make a difference. So, fucking blow the shit out of this guy up. Give me that money. Oh, we just fucking kill his ass. Easy. Die. Easy. Big money. Huge. Big money. Oh my god, Soldier of Fortune. Let's fucking go. Soldier of Fortune is just too good, dude. It's too goated. It's so fucking good. Holy shit, it's so good. Like Hondo onto a friendly unit. Resolve triggers after combat. Okay. Cost 0. That's interesting. There's a new moon gain. Fire breathing guy, pretty okay. This is, do I have, am I gonna be casting shit a lot? I mean, it's not bad. Sure, I'll take a Celine. With all those candles that will show up later, won't taking as many energy gaining things be best? That is correct. Yeah, you're right. To be able to play all of our Dante's candles. That makes the most sense. Either way though, I have to stop for now because I gotta go eat dinner and get ready for bed. Energy and card draw. Yeah, I mean the card draw is potentially bad. Like card draw because we need to draw past the Dante's candles, but also card draw if you draw more Dante's candles than you can play, it's bad. Either way though, I will be back tomorrow for one more stream for the week. Actually, I'll be doing another stream on Friday, but that's not safe for work and will be probably patron stuff. Either way, we're gonna head out for now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had a fun time today. It was really cool to chat with you guys. I'm glad we're doing more chatting. I like chatting with you guys. This is a really fun game. I'm looking forward to playing it more. Looking forward to learning all of the bosses so that I don't get fucking like one shot by bosses, but I'm still having a fun time either way. It's still a good time. As always, huge thank you to everybody who supports me on Patreon, Subscribestar, or by donating or subbing to the channel. Keeps my funny little gamer lights on, lets me pay for some of my bills, so I super appreciate it. Stick around if you can, because we're gonna go raid out of here. I'm sure whoever I sent you off to would super appreciate it. Let's go say hi to... Dude, let's go say hi to Arum. They're playing the same game. Go say hi to Arum for me, and I will catch you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your morning, afternoon, or night. Get some good snacks in, some good naps in, and I'll see you later.
Knowledge of organic chemistry is required.
What do you think about that, huh?